Cancer. Cancer. I have timeless messages for the beautiful, beautiful Cancerian collective. Welcome, welcome, welcome in. You guys know the drill, babies. Take what resonates, leave the rest on the table. Don't make things fit, guys. Only what is showing up and presenting in your current situation. I already have messages, oracle messages coming through for you through my pre-shuffling my ritual. Okay, so comfort zone. We don't grow, we don't evolve in our comfort zones, my loves. I feel like a lot of you have either recently experienced being nudged by spirit, by your angels and guides. It's like this insight coming through to you. It's time to do something different to shift the energy. There's not any growth or expansion when we're in the comfort zone, right? 3737 is your angel number. Stagnation, safety, expansion, growth, risk, breakthrough. Your comfort zone has become too familiar. It's time to step out and pursue what you truly desire, knowing that your angels are guiding and supporting you. And I've got a lot of really good stuff coming through on that. Here's a kick-ass journaling prompt. I'm a journaler. I'm a big, big, big proponent of journaling. If you're on the spiritual path and you're not journaling, I highly recommend it. And Cancerians, you guys are super, super clairvoyant. Empathic, intuitive. I've got a message coming through about journaling your dreams. Let me read this journal prompt. Where in my life have I become too comfortable? And how can I push myself beyond my comfort zone? Take one small step today that feels slightly uncomfortable but exciting. Trust that growth happens when you move beyond the familiar. This is what I'm really, really digging, okay? If they haven't already started yet, Great Spirit, your angels and guides are literally dropping the playbook. They are dropping insights, ideas that are going to create abundance and prosperity for you. Let me read this. As you sleep, God, Great Spirit, your angels, and your higher self are giving you divinely guided ideas, answers, and solutions. Be sure to record your dreams in a journal because they contain valuable insights that will help you manifest your desires into reality. So, again, I know I can speak from experience. I get a lot of insights, downloads. A lot of transmuting happens in my dream state as well. It's one of the first things that I do in the morning when I'm journaling, especially if I wake up from like and I remember the dream. That's the first thing that I journal about, just anything that I recall, anything that I remember, and then I move through the rest of my journaling practice. Sometimes I don't understand what's happening like right there in the moment, but later on in the day or maybe a day or two later, it'll make sense. It's like a click. It's like a key code gets unlocked. I'm like, oh, that's what they meant. You know what I mean? So, highly, highly, highly recommend it. Have fun with the journal. There's so many different types out there. Maybe you're already doing this and this is a nod. Again, if they haven't already been dropping this, it's going to start happening. So please, 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 if you're looking for answers, you're looking for solutions, you're looking for those sparks, those divine sparks, those ideas, they're on the way if they haven't already showed up. This is also really, really important coming through for you, Cancer. I got the water card that came out. Obviously, that's you, baby. 18, the moon, that is also you. I feel like for a lot of you, the full moon or the new moon, really, really important. We are in the eclipse portal right now. The next eclipse moon, it's a total lunar full moon in Pisces. This is going to be happening on September 7th. I feel like I need to mention this. It's something significant for you on your path, a time to really release. There are a lot of activations happening, a lot of like drastic changes. I feel like this is why spirit is really nudging you and your angels and guides are really nudging you. This is the time to do it. You want to make use of this energy to really help shift you forward. I've got crystal frequencies that are also really supporting you during this time. Now, the other part of this message that's coming through is for you to really, really gain balance over your emotions. I feel like there's been some type of an upheaval. There could have been something that went on with like friends, family, colleagues. There's some type of an upheaval that's gone on between you and someone or a group. And I feel like it's got you really twisted, I'm hearing, in your emotions. It's like, don't let your emotions control you in the situation. And I'm not here to tell you to bypass your emotions at all, but it's not healthy for you to sit in the undesirable ones. Okay, so I'm going to read this card. It says positivity, faith, and optimism. There is a lion and there is a lamb on here. Okay, I feel like Spirit is asking you to really entertain and invite in that lamb energy. Very peaceful, calm, non reactive, tapped in. Okay, we're not telling you to not like, stand up for yourself and advocate or whatnot. But anyway, you open the doorway to positive experiences and opportunities with your positive expectations and energy. Do not allow negative energy or temporary setbacks to interfere with the path that you are on. Keep the faith and keep going. They are supporting you, your angels and great spirit and your guides. They are supporting you, Cancer. Whatever it is that you've been working on, this is really important work. There's mission and purpose, and there is mission and purpose involved, and that is why they are really, really trying to help you bring that inspiration, bring those solutions and answers to you through your dream state. So, with that being said, babies, really quickly before I dive deeper in with the tarot, there is going to be an extended on this as well over at Patreon. I just want to give you guys the heads up, but I am diving deeper into these oracle messages with tarot. I am infusing this reading with the quantum frequencies of crystals using this bioresonance device. This is really important, so please stay with me. These crystal frequencies are channeled specifically to support you with the messages that are coming through for you. They are channeled specifically. This is what I find interesting. Aquamarine, right here, beautiful, beautiful stone, really helping to calm and center your mind, okay? Chrysoprase, really helping to ground your energy, connect your heart to Mother Earth, okay? Again, bringing more peace and non reactiveness to the heart, to the emotions. Fluorite combo is helping you to move through these difficult experiences, these difficult situations, helping you to release them, process them, and release them, okay? The ruby is running. This is really helping to ground your root chakra, enabling you to channel spiritual energy. This is huge, Cancer. This is huge, okay? You must be in a state of groundedness and centeredness to really receive that information and use it for your benefit and for the benefit of others, okay? Here's where it gets really juicy. Aventurine is running for you, Cancer. And it really says here on air, this is for spiritual trailblazers. It's you're having an expansion experience. You are having a really big expansion experience. So this is really working with your central vertical axis. Think of that as your spine. So it's like you're channeling information, downloads, upgrades, right? All of this, okay? I feel like you're going through another level of an awakening, another level of ascending. They're basically the same thing. It depends on what you resonate. And I really feel like this has something to do with the eclipse season. Now, again, eclipse season runs all the way through to the end of October, almost the end of October, October 21st. Immaculate self-care is really, really important. Compassion for yourself, not judging yourself for what's coming up to the surface. Because whatever's coming up to the surface, it's not meant for a deep dive necessarily. It's meant for you to really acknowledge it and release it. So, no judgment, really good self care, really good compassion for yourself and for others because everybody's going through this right now, whether they are conscious of it or not. Okay. So, let's go ahead and dive deeper in with the tarot, my loves. You guys, if you're finding any resonance with this, please, please, please drop it in the comments. Let me know how this is showing up and presenting in your life. You know what I mean? And thank you so much in advance for the likes, the follows, and the subscribes. And if you want to book a private reading with me so I can tap into your beautiful energy and the situation that's actually unfolding for you, booking links for YouTubers, you'll find it pinned in the comments. And TikTokers, it's up in my profile in the link in bio. Okay, that's also where you will find the Patreon extended information for both of you. All right, Spirit, give me the deets, give me the juice. What's unfolding for Cancer over the next few weeks regarding comfort zones, dreams of abundance, eclipse season? Man, this is a lot of good messages for you, babe. You are very, very highly supported. I'm being told protected as well. Like I said, there's some type of mission and purpose with you. 3, 2, and 1. Wow. Yep. Spiritual warrior, badass. 9 of Wands. You're showing up as the 9 of Wands right now. I love it. I love it. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. Hangman energy. There's that expansion. There is that expansion, my loves. There is that expansion. Wow. I can't even make it up. Outcome, Hermit. This is Virgo energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 9-9 could be significant. Actually, I have 999 on the board with this card as well. You could be seeing 999. There's some type of a cycle that's coming to an end. Wow. Pff, overarching energy, Leo. Strength card. There is that, guess what? I am being gentle. I am being kind with myself. I am working with my inner realm. You know what I mean? I'm taming the lion, taming my shadow. There could definitely be some type of releasing of some type of shadow wounds, childhood wounds, masculine or feminine wounds. There could be a Leo involved in your life, or you have dominant Leo placements in your life. I feel like if it's been really dark and heavy for you, it's definitely going to lighten up, because Leo is also represented by the sun. Okay, this is also another card of like, please, please, please take immaculate care of your health right now. Yeah, Nine of Swords in the back end energy, Four of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles. This is what is like what is bubbling up to the surface. Maybe this is what's unfolding and you don't see it, or it's already happened. The Nine of Swords, like a feeling of being betrayed, right? The anxiety. This is also referencing the dream state. You could be having some funky dreams too. That could be some type of transmutation that's occurring. The Four of Cups, processing through emotions. You know what I mean? But also really processing them in a way where you're releasing them. You know, maybe that's not what you see coming yet. That's what you're going to be working on over the next few weeks, the next several weeks, indeed, with the eclipse season. That's like Buddha under the Bodhi tree. Do you know what I mean? Like anchored in the present. Your power, you are at your most powerful and tapped in when you are anchored in the present and you are not hyper focused on what went wrong in the past. You know what I mean? And you're not totally attached or trying to control the future and the outcomes. Do you know what I mean? This is also a call for meditation and quiet time and reflection. The Knight of Pentacles. I just feel like it's a call for you to really slow down. 1, 2, 3, 4. I just saw on the timer. You are on the right path. Don't question it. You are on the right path. That's not what this is saying at all. You're very, very heavily supportive. It's imperative that you're coming out of your comfort zone, because it's not just about you, Cancer. There's some type of mission and purpose that you're involved in, and people need you, and they need you at your best. They need you at your best, most empowered state. A lot of you are healers. This is what's coming through. Yeah, Nine of Wands. You're showing up as the Nine of Wands. I feel like it's been tough. You've been through a lot. You have amazing freaking endurance. You really, really do. And you've got really good boundaries, Cancer, which I love. I think you have really great boundaries with other people. I feel like Spirit's asking you to have better boundaries with yourself. How you're speaking to yourself, if you've been harsh with yourself or judging yourself on anything. I also feel like it's boundaries with your emotions. There is nothing wrong with your beautiful, beautiful, deep, deep, deep emotions. These are where your gifts lie, right? But it does become an issue when they are boop, 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 controlling you and not the other way around. So this is definitely a call for a lot of you to really rein that in. This is also a call to keep freaking going. You're literally on the cusp of something really huge, okay? And I feel like that's why they're asking you to pause. That's what's coming over, to really slow down and balance yourself. Because here we go. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. She's chilling. She's resting. She's napping. She's sleeping. There's that dream state. This is definitely what's unfolding for you. I'm getting chills on the tops of my thighs. My guides are like, oh yeah, oh yeah. The more, if you feel called to take a nap, if you feel called to go to bed early, like this is where your healing is coming, your transmuting is coming, your downloads are coming in your dream state. Some of you may be astral traveling. Yeah, this is what's unfolding for you, for sure. Wow, what a confirmation. The hangman energy, you're not stuck. A lot of you feel like maybe there's stagnation, maybe you're not moving forward on something. That's why this pause is being put into to effect. Spirit's asking you to surrender to what's happening right now. Surrender to what's happening. Don't fight this, because there's really, really good stuff. Look at the grapes. It takes time for those grapes to come out sweet. We don't want to harvest those right away because they can be sour. Do you know what I mean? She's not in pain. She's chilling. She's hanging in like a yoga position. Do you know what I mean? Isn't that a beautiful card? It's one of my favorite interpretations of Hangman. Surrender to this process. You're not going to regret it. Make really good use of eclipse season. Okay, I feel like you know this innately. What's coming up on the outcome, Virgo, Hermit energy. The new moon, I feel like, is significant for you as well. September 21st, new moon Virgo. It's at the 29th degree. That's like a mastery. There's something that you're going to master. And it is connected to your mission and purpose. This is really important. You are clearing some kind of karma. You're clearing some type of karma from your own soul from other lifetimes. I feel like you may also be, some of you may identify with clearing like generational trauma as well as ancestral. There is some type of karma involved with this. You're gaining some kind of wisdom on this. And you're going to come out feeling a lot stronger, your perception, your consciousness is shifting like crazy. So eclipse season is very, very prominent for you. Again, I have 4 nines out here actually, with the one that's on the back end. 9999, 4 nines. Something is trying to come to a completion. Surrender to this. Make good use of this, okay? You guys, I am going to go ahead and get final motivating and inspiring message for you, okay? But I am going to dive into this a lot deeper over at Patreon, okay? If you feel called to follow me over there and dive deeper in it with me, the extended link for YouTubers will be pinned in the comments of the reading. It will also be in the description box. For TikTokers, it's up in that profile in the link in bio. Just click on it, open it, and then click on the Patreon button, and you'll find the Cancer readings, okay? All right, let's go ahead. Spirit, give me final motivating and inspiring guidance for beautiful, beautiful Cancer, please, and thank you. This is really good stuff coming in for you, baby. Really, really good stuff. I'm hearing the song by Eric Clapton. It's in the way that you use it. It comes and it goes. It's in the way that you use it. Something about it's in the way that you use it. If you're not familiar with that song, I highly recommend listening to it, looking up the lyrics. There could be specific messages just for you in there. And if you are familiar with the song, this could be some type of a confirmation for you. It's in the way that you use it. I feel like that's in the way that you use this time is really important. It's very, very important. Okay, here we go. 3, 2. Wow, Ace of Swords just came out. Sometimes I feel like a sports announcer, because I get so freaking excited about everything. Do what you love what you do, baby. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands. Ooh, Archangel Michael showing up. Temperance. And the 4 of Pentacles. Now I have 4-4 on the board. It's getting a lot lighter for you. Overarching energy of the clarification. 10 of Cups. The rainbow after the storm. Abundance. Okay, abundance with these solutions and answers and divinely guided ideas. Okay, really wild back end energy. Yep, look at that. I love seeing that. All of those burdens, all of the weight that you've been carrying, whatever this is for you, this 10 of Wands. There's the World card. It's ending. It's coming to an end with this season, and there you are, baby. Moon card. You don't see that coming yet, but it is. I feel like you feel like, man, how am I going to get out of this? Or like, it's unfolding. It's unfolding. Okay. So, yeah. Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords. Man, that's a beautiful Ace of Swords, isn't it? It's like Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Temperance, Archangel Michael, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. First and foremost, Ace of Swords. There is going to be a lot of clarity that you're going to come out of this situation very, very clear. You're going to know what your actions are. There is such a massive breakthrough coming through right now. I also feel like this is like Archangel Michael's sword of truth. Like, cut yourself free of any kind of toxic behaviors, habits, friendships, connections, anything like that. Cut the energy cords. It's not good for you. Someone needed to hear that. But there is some type of truth, some type of clarity. You're going to know what direction to take with those downloads, with the dreams. You know what I mean? And there you are, Knight of Wands. It's like you're going to be moving forward very passionately once that clarity comes in. Some of you could be traveling. Some of you could be moving, not everyone. I feel like this is more like, man, I'm taking a risk. I'm courageous. I'm being bold. I'm going to have fun with this. Like, I feel like your spark's going to be coming back, you know? And in terms of, hold on, this is really important. Let me put those down. In terms of the Temperance card and the Four of Pentacles, don't try to control this. Don't hold on so tight, and don't try to control this. And also, please, 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 don't hold back. Don't hold back with this coming out of the comfort zone. You know what I mean? The Temperance card, this is really huge advice. Archangel Michael's got your back. Okay? This is a call for immaculate self-care, making sure that you are definitely finding your balance, recognizing and being aware when you're out of balance internally, your emotions, your thoughts. Okay? So, and patience, because there are things shifting in the divine realm that you may not recognize, but you are highly protected. There's an important mission and purpose for you. And there's a really big healing coming through for you, Cancer. So this is what I've got for you, baby. I hope you got what you needed. If this is where we leave it, thank you so much for being here. Until the next time, Chef's Kiss vibes. Hey, if you're heading over to Patreon, I'll see you over there.